Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading is for Monday, March 22nd, 2021. And I'm using Jamie Sawyer's tarot. I think it might be called Sawyer's Path. And I'm also going to use her little Lenormand deck. So let me get 3 cards for what we need to know in order to help heal our souls. This looks like the Queen of... Yeah, there's a crown there, so that looks like the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Huh, cool cards. Okay, and then what's this guy? So this has got to be the King of Wands. Yeah, but it's reversed. And what else? Okay. 3 of Wands, but reversed. Okay. So let's get these all framed up in a way that I can put there we go. And give me a moment while I draw these cards here. Okay, so we've got the letter and the rider. And the scythe along with the stork. Okay, so with our theme being the King of Wands reversed, I think that's the king. I want to make sure. Yeah, because that's a crown, not a helmet. Yeah. It would have been nice if she would have written what the cards are, but... I know knights have helmets and kings have crowns. Kings and queens wear crowns. So anyway, King of Wands reversed. Well, it can be a little bit, maybe it's a little bit of a challenging day, and especially with deliveries. Because when the King of Wands comes through reversed, it can just be, somebody a little pushy but also not as effective as we would like. It can sometimes be, well, you know what though, because here are my clues as to what it's about. I think rather than this being a person, although the kings and queens definitely, most likely, are people. I look at the pages and knights as being like the qualities, but kings and queens can definitely come in as people. So it's either someone who's not very tolerant, who could even be stubborn and kind of severe and prejudiced. It can also just be a lack of decision, because we've got the scythe card here, and that has to do with decision. But, these could also be just kind of cutting, But then with the stork, it has to do with, improvement. So it looks to me like, be careful about making ruthless decisions to get to a better place. And also be leery of anyone in your life that is being ruthless just to get what they want and improve a situation. Because what needs to happen is, caring for everyone involved. Caring for, all the people that these decisions would affect. I mean, that's what the Queen of Cups is all about. And you may have to also use your intuition as to how to deal with the communication that could come through. And it may be that none of this is true for you this day, but this can just be a lesson in the Lenormand and tarot. It can sometimes be that. But let's see if we can find a spiritual message here. So the writer has to do, of course, letter is all about communications. It's usually written communication, though, of any type, text, email, and on paper. And with the writer, often this card comes through, these are like delivery people. So this could be the delivery of a letter that's important. I hope you don't get a letter from somebody that's grouchy. With this guy reversed, it is possible. But with the Queen of Cups back to her, she's very devoted to everything that's loving. And it's usually somebody who will help and support. This could also be you and your intuition. If we don't genderize the cards at all, this would be, our psychic faculties and our intuitive faculties that let us know what to do if this type of a situation arises. If you're faced with somebody who's intolerant, somebody who is just a little abusive even. Like I said before, a little ruthless and a little abusive. You can make the decision to fly the coop. Move, look up, go. Don't stay in this. Make the decision to do whatever helps you most. And that's especially true because with this Three of Wands here reversed, these two together can be someone who's not trustworthy in their leadership. This could be like a bad leader here. It's like he's gone in the wrong direction because, you can see there's movement forward and they're, waiting for their ship to come in is usually one of the key words with this card, but they're waiting for something to come in. And when it's reversed, things are probably not as not the way you want them, because when you have someone who's not really a good leader, there's often setbacks that happen. There can be some self-doubt or even a lack of, progress. So the combination of all these cards tells me whatever it is, if there's somebody that's a little bullying, or maybe you're bullying yourself, maybe you're telling yourself, I gotta do this, it has to be this way, everything needs to be a certain way, and blah, blah, blah. Know that you're not going to get very far with that kind of an attitude, and it's better to nurture yourself through the situation and then move forward with that. If you have to write yourself a little note saying, back off, chill out, move forward, give yourself that note, And if it's someone else who's treating you this way, then you can get away and go towards the love, go towards the nurturing, go towards anything that improves the situation. Like, make that decision. Yeah. So I think it, for a lot of us, it's just going to be more of a lesson in what the cards mean. Let's see what it's like if we put them into the upright position. So the upright position brings in the message of moving forward with what you want, being in your natural leadership, and being an entrepreneur, kind of just being in your authority and creating what it is that you want. But in order to do that, you really do need to trust your intuition as well, and then you can move forward in all the right ways and make the right decisions, and you can look forward to all the work that you've done and all the the good actions to get where you want to get, then you can look forward to them coming in. You can put anything in this circle that you're wanting to see come into your life and imagine it, into place in your life, and just keep going for it. The storks, they have a tendency to go back and forth. Well, all birds do, but back and forth between the nest. And one of the key messages with this card is to look for improvements. It's a card of change as well. So making decisions to create the change that you want to see. Being in your authority, trusting your intuition, making decisions to change what it is that you want to bring into your life. And I don't know if maybe some of you have a business that delivers things, but she's very, very creative. And she has, a well of wisdom to offer. And she's also very caring. So these two would make a good couple, but she might have to tell him to chill out every once in a while. Decide, to chill out. You got to look at the positive things in life. So, okay, well, that's it. I'm not getting anything else with these cards, so I'll sign off for today. All right, you guys. Thanks, and take good care.